Hi, thanks for joining me. Today we're going to be creating a sound mix of ADR, or Automatic Dialogue Replacement Dubbing, Foley work, and special effects sounds. I've used multiple examples of each to give you an idea, as well as some videos to play along with the sound and image. Alright, let's get started. So the first image that we're going to go ahead and take a look at is going to be the frying of bacon. This sound helps to emulate the sound of rain. This would be considered a Foley sound effect. The next sound effect we're going to look at is cornstarch. When used as a Foley effect, you can make the sound of someone walking on snow. The next area I'm going to explore is special effects. Specifically for this area today, I've chosen to utilize video games. Most notably, Metroid used special effects as well as music to create action within the game. In this particular one, I've used sound effects for door sweep as well as sweeping in a digital realm. Let's take a listen. As you can see from the sounds effects applied, it creates a new dimension to the game in itself. These specific special effects weren't meant to match the game, it was just to show an example in the digital realm of how it was created. The final thing that we're going to explore today is ADR, or the dubbing in the film industry. I take no credit for these, but these are some great examples I found. For example, we have Hugh Jackman playing Wolverine in the Logan movie, and this is a short clip of showing what he does and how he does it to get the sounds. As you can see, for ADR, the actor is required to make some kind of physical movement if that's the sound that they're trying to recreate. It adds a realism to the effect. During the clip, you can see that he utilized his whole body as well as the volume within his voice to really create the effect that he was running through.
It's pretty, isn't it, old sport? Haven't you ever seen it before? It's all a custom job. Supercharged engine. Get dressed. I'm going to lunch. Oh, well. Yeah. Look here, old sport. What?
In the next example that I used, it was for The Great Gatsby. Specifically in this clip, we show bad ADR, where a student had taken their voiceover and put it into the movie. We noticed multiple things, such as the lips not matching, scenes not looking correct. It's a big difference if the ADR is not matched up to the visual film effect. Overall, that completes our entire review of multiple examples of Foley sounds, special effects sounds, and ADR. Although I noticed that many of the sounds were easier to find in an example format, myself would think that they would be harder to recreate. Things that I learned from this are dubbing is not as simple as it looks. It also can be a very extremely expensive process because you have to re-budget the funds for the actor to come into the studio. You have to budget for the special effects that have to be added in, and or the Foley effects that have to be created within a studio and then added later on. And all of these sounds have to be combined at the right timing to create the best picture. Overall, I think Foley work with special effects and ADR could be a very difficult job.